It's a time to be fair. Pretty nice people. You know what I mean?
I can't see to look away.
There we go. We have audio. Hey, how is everyone? So we've got a new setup now. Everything's right in front of you on the camera. Right. So how is everyone? Now, I love the chat because I can do loads of things with it. But the trouble is I can't see the the what you call it, the faces on the icons. So I don't know who people are. But oh, there you go, Jenny Rose with the red hair. How are you? Antoine Dipper twice. Hello, Steve. Antoinette, good day. Han Ra Rahatu. Hello, Steve. Hello. Zen. Good. Hello. Good evening. At 213CA. Hello. Stephanie Truckers. Finally caught you live. You did catch me live. Columbus, South Carolina. Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Stephanie Truckers. Amanda Newvine. Oh, there you go. You're finally using your name. What's happening? We're doing a live. Mac Derma. Wow, why can't people just have fucking names like Dave, Sid, Sarah, Jeff, Steve, Sandra? Hello from Australia. Bert, hey, how you doing? Jenny Rose. Hi, Steve. How's it going? Good. Yeah, all good in the hood. D. Abrahams, pink meows. All happening well, everyone. Health South Africa. Wow. So, what we've got is pick a word and let me channel for you. Right. So I just need like a sentence of something, and but make sure that when you type it in the chat, you leave it in inverted commas, so I know that it's not like a question. Italian sandwich. Well, I would say there's three people. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Three little bears. Could be in a third party. I want to say picking up a birthday party. Where you might actually be eating sandwiches. Third party, birthday party. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Cry. Italian sandwich. Yeah, that's what we're kind of channeling at the moment. Italian sandwich. So I'm picking up squashed. Squashed. I feel like I can't breathe. Can't breathe. Now this might be daytime or nighttime. Daytime, nighttime suffering is all you get. I'm suffering. Suffocating. And then Kate. I feel like I'm suffocating where I live. I can't breathe. You're not giving me any room. I may be looking for a room to rent. Feel like I'm stuck in an Eight of Swords. Aquarius, Leo energy. I can't breathe. I'm suffocated. I need to get out. Get out of this place. Fish, cod, haddock, Pisces 3. 3 in a bed. Looking for a new bed. Bed and breakfast. Some of you may be fasting. Hunger. Hunger pains. Problems around food. Sandwich. Problems around food. I may not be eating enough. Picking up anorexia. What's it picking up? Bulimia. Bohemian Rhapsody. Bulimia. Problems around food. Eating disorder. Need a bed and breakfast. I eat my breakfast in bed. I seem to eat all of my food in my bed. Really? Don't know why that's important. It may not be to anybody, but wherever I eat in my bed. I'm looking for a new place to live. Where I'm staying, I can't seem to breathe. I feel suffocated. Some of you may class someone as an avoidant, which is what people would normally do. Avoid ant. Avoid ant, Anthony. Anthea. Athena. Athena. I. So, did that relate to anybody there? Because when I'm channeling, I'll just go off a word and then we'll pick up whatever we pick up on. What have we got? Italian sandwich. Italian sandwich is where we sort of kicked things off from. My kid did my accountancy a year ago. Yeah, someone's looking into doing my accounts. So I've just found a new accountant. She actually is an accountant from America, believe it or not. So she knows American stuff. Capricorn. Next 3 months career. You're having a fucking laugh, aren't you? They're just quick questions, not like, what does my year look like? Greetings, Steve. How did you do, homie? How you doing? I'm good, thank you, homie. Yeah, I feel really good today. Got loads of energy, feel really good. I've done a remote viewing earlier for a collective, but I don't know, felt really weird. Couldn't quite pick up on any messages properly. Paracetamol. You give me a bloody headache. We'll do it in a minute, but is anybody picking up any messages through what I've just said here? Holiday, that got picked up on the remote viewing I did earlier. Stuck waiting for a divorce. I was just about to say fasting. Short death today. Short of breath today. Right. Hearts, bulimia, raspberry isn't following anyone. Yeah, there was loss and grieving and shock and shooting in the remote viewing that comes out later. Someone's in shock, or they're about to be in shock. But I kept hearing little shock of horrors and then shot. Like I got shot in a shop. Shot, and then also I got fired also. But that comes up later. So someone here is suffering to breathe and feel like they're suffocating. Like, but that's normally like where I'm living. Like I haven't got any fucking space. Like I need my own space. I need to move out because I haven't got my own space. So really what I'm picking up for somebody. Feel like I need my own space. So that's message number 1 was need my own space. I spy. Yeah, it feels like I'm always being watched. Like you're always looking over me. Like I can't. It's like I go out into the kitchen, you're there. If I can walk here, you're there. Like you're always looking out for me. You're always watching me. You're always. Someone that is at home, right? And they can't move. Like I can't seem to fucking like come out my room or wherever I am. and I can't seem to escape you looking at me or needing me or something like that, but you're always watching me. And I need to breathe and I need my own space and I can't breathe. Like every time I step out the door, you're looking at me or you're wondering where I'm going or what I'm doing. And I just feel uncomfortably mum. This person could be a mother, right? They've got children living at par- parents' house. I'm living with my parents. I need my own gaff, my own space. Does that relate to anybody? Where are we going, chat? Mum and Dad I was watching, but my own, which was one of my grandmother's surveillance. Hi. Joseph. Hi, Joseph. Thank you for the $5. Sandra D. Capricorn Games. Oh dear. Leave that to the children. So that must mean that you need to grow up and move on from this person if they play games. Capricorn Games. Oh, is that like you want me to channel from that? Capricorn Games. Right, so I'm hearing Michael. Michelle or Michael. Douglas, MD. An MD. Or a DM, someone in personal messenger or something. Michael Douglas, the game. This person's got game. Could be a fish, is game. So it's normally Pisces, maybe. Third party. Is game fish or is game deer? I don't know. Games. No gaining. Potential new client. Apologies for the delay. I just said tax attorney on here a second ago, and my accountant's literally just sent me an email. What do you know? He must be psychic. Don't know. Can't really pick up too much from that, to be honest. The game. Just turned in, as you said, the person is a mother. That's me. Okay. Hi, Steve. Nice to catch you, love. Nice to catch you. Thank you. Living at my parents. Home purchase. Dad. Octolus. Octolus Prime. Prime. Amazon. Amazon Prime. Some of you may be an Uber driver, or you're waiting for something to be delivered. Delivery driver. Some of you are doing like, what do you guys call it in America? DoorDash. DoorDash delivering. Stand and deliver. Whoa, whoa, money or your life. Life insurance. Life. A life for a life. Some of you are waiting for someone's will. Like someone's like at end of life. Jim? End of life. It's like a care worker that's working for someone that's end of life. And there's this will I'm waiting for. Like I'm waiting to receive word of a will. Because I'm also in my prime. Amazon Prime, DoorDash. What is that? Should I get back with V if he comes back? Right, let's have this straight. I can't pick up when people are saying, should S get with V? And if D went with M, and then Z said I with hem, can you tell me? Fuck knows, man. Y'all need to speak English. I don't speak weird languages, even though I might speak in tongues. Y'all guys have got to realise. Should I get back with VS if he comes back? Who's that? What's your name? What's his name? Right, I'm going to have to open up the chat box, chat window on here because this is extremely difficult. And it won't. Great. Customize. How to open the bloody chat window for the live. Lives. There we go. There we go. So, wow, we've got loads of people. Not literally, yes, I can. Son, I can't move, but trying to make space of my own. Literally have the supply. Blah, blah, blah. Hey, broski. Hey, Joseph. How you doing? Mum and Dad, I was watching, but which... So you guys were relating to the channel stuff, right? Surveillance, yeah. I love them, but it feels suffocating. Okay. I'm living at my parents'. Okay, so I feel like suffocated. Home purchase. Hi, Steve. Nice to catch you, love. Hello. Just tuned in as said the person's mother. That's me. All I don't have my own room. My kids live with me. I don't have my own room. Okay. So that was you I was channeling for there. It's anorexia thing again. Okay. No gaining weight. I guess it would rather plot in here in Holland. Since we have enormous cemetery housing too. Hi, Steve, live again session. Thank you from the Netherlands. Ivan, yes, right. Right, so we are down to the person that left a $9.99. If I get back with VS, if he comes back, I need like English speaking stuff. Like my name is, say, Veronica, and I want to know, like, what's his name? Dave, like, right. Yo, guys, man, yo, crazy. Like, it also depends. Like, you know, should I get back with an ex if he comes back? Like, what has he done? Has he cheated in the past? My name is Rachel. He's a Rod. His name's Rod. Fucking hell. Virod? Virod. Just going to call this geezer Rod. You guys, if you're not... Can you see what it says at the bottom of the screen? It's took me a long time. If you're wanting to know about questions, what does it say at the bottom of the screen? So how does Virod feel about Rachel? How does Virod feel about Rachel? He might want to reconcile. He might. But I can't tell you whether you should. That's down to you. That's free will. All right. I'll tell you what we should do, really. What is Rod's intentions? Varod. What is Varod's intentions towards Rachel? What is Varod's intentions towards Rachel? To come back and to offer sex and to talk after a while of being apart. He wants to unite. He wants to come back into your life. So the question is, do you want to? What? Please use a keyframe frequency for your second or less current frames not being sent often enough, which can cause buffering. The current frame frequency is 7.7 seconds. Note that Instagram errors can... The fuck? What do you want me to do? So if you guys are on Facebook, I'm going to have to cut you off. You're going to have to find us on YouTube. Yes. Right. So the Varod guy. So he could well come back or want to come back to Veronica or Rachel, sorry. But that's going to be down to you, whether you say yes or not. But his intentions are maybe to come back. Can you tell me a little bit about what went on in your relationship of why you split up? That might help things a little. Because then I can either tell you fuck no or... You guys are going to have to start reading what it says at the bottom of the screen. I helped him financially and he breadcrumbed me emotionally, not wanting to commit. Well, then should you? Fuck no. 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 Someone's basically took in your good deed of helping someone out financially, breadcrumbed you and then fucked off, and you want to know whether you should get back with him. Fuck no. No, dump the loser where he belongs. Let him sort himself out. He's a big boy. Move on, find someone new. That's my advice. The cards are, he's got no money, 5 of Pentacles. He wants to come back because he's got no money to come back to you so he can get money and then probably fuck off again because he's using you. See, if you hadn't told me that bit, your reading wouldn't have been as potent as it is now because it's now changed. He came in, he took a load of money, blah, 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 and then buggered off and then breadcrumbed you with fuck all, left you on your own, gone. Now, what is his intentions? 5 of Pentacles, he's got no money. He wants to communicate. He wants to come back into your life, probably smooch around you a little bit with the Ace of Wands, try to sweet talk you into blah, blah, blah. Then it will be, have you got any money? You will more than likely give him it, and then he'll bugger off and probably go drink it or gamble or whatever. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. And you'll be left on your own again. So should you? No. No, 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 no. That'll be a no from me and a no from me, Bob. Right. You're worth more than that. My name is Laurie. I would love to hear something from my baby brother. His name is Tom. Three of Cups for the others. Trapper. Any messages he has for me for this month? What do you mean? What's the scenario with the Trapper? Is that his name? Any messages he has for me for his mum? Now this isn't like channel messages. Like spirits can only they're always like, oh, I love you, I'm around you, and everything. That's what I don't like about mediums, because they'll always finish it off with like, I love you, they're watching you, and blah blah blah. That's obvious, right? Because of course they are, but they can only ever really remember what happened. So it's not like future messages, but card related stuff. There was also a channel message at the beginning where someone couldn't breathe, where someone could have died of smoke inhalation or choking or unable to breathe. This weekend, I wouldn't be able to pick up on an early spirit by this weekend. Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't know all of that stuff. I can't pick up on like detective work. We'll have a go, but that came up in the remote viewing that comes out in a bit. Someone that got shot. I said it's a shock horror. And someone was shot at a shop, like a shooting. Trapped. Can't breathe. Couldn't breathe. I was trapped. Don't you open that trap door. Couldn't get the door open. Door. Could not, maybe a Pisces, get, or someone that was drinking, the door open. J or M or J. Door, trap door. Trapped. Breathe. Smoke. Smoking. Weed. Also fire, maybe. Trapped door. Couldn't breathe. Breathe. B. Everybody's got B in their name. B, B, B. B, B, B. B, B, B. Oh, shit, that is you. Sorry. BB Electra Tarot. Okay, so I was hearing BBB. BBB. Smoke, weed, fire, door, trapped. Not getting out the door. Couldn't get out the door. I don't know what led to the B. Breathe. BB, breathe. B. BBB, 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 BBB. BB. BB. So he's shouting B. So if that's a name that you need to look for, it's someone that begins with B. Oh, there. Hold on a minute. I'm now looking at the questions and you've put Billy. Okay. Yeah, B, 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 brum, brum. It might be. Yeah, B. But I'm hearing B, 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 beep, 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 beep. Like a car, like beeping their horn. Capricorn. Beep, beep. Might be in a Jeep. May have been like a truck. A Jeep truck. Beep, 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 beep. It's like I can pick up someone's head on the horn. Capricorn. This person was a Capricorn. Head injury. Fell onto the horn. And it just going beep. Flatline. Beep. It was like, for a start, it was like beep, 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 beep. So you can remember things flatlining. And then something to do with the car horn beeping. Yeah. See, messages that ever pick up from deceased loved ones, it's not like what happened or who the killer was or anything like that. I've got no idea. If it would be a name to look for, it would be anybody to do with B, like Brian, Beth, like, Becky, no idea. Becky, Billy, Bill. I'm running up that bill, running up that hill. He'll start. He will start. Something about the car wouldn't start or something. Car would not start. Car would start. Odds, who knows, understand if he had get cuts off the blood circulation and the body suffocates. Well, when I was down here, when I said head, I nearly said decapitated. Feels like someone's head came off, like decapitation, because that was it. I said Capricorn. It's like either a head injury or decapitation. Decap. She's a Capricorn. Becky, my mum, or is my mum, right? Becky. So he's shouting out Becky, 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 Becky. So they're trying to get a message through and he's shouting, B, B, B. So he's trying to let me know that you need to look for someone that is B. So beehives, tree, tree. Did he hit a tree? Tris, Chris, Tris, tree, Chris, three. 3 people hit a tree. Car accident. 3 people. There was 3 people involved in a car accident that hit a tree. Anybody can relate to these if it sounds like your message. All we know is the white work truck oil filled. So sorry, this is news fields. The police were no help. Right. Right. So he keeps shouting out bee, something to do with a tree, like a beehive or a bee sting or something like that. Sting. So that would be Scorpio. Sting. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. In a bottle of rum, 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 rum. A bottle of rum. I don't know if he was drinking. I was hearing Danny, the name Danny. Danny. X X. Hello, how you doing? Long time no see. If it's not too late, I'd choose the word baby. Well, we're kind of trailing deceased loved ones at the minute. My daughter got stung by a bumblebee. This is bizarre. Oh, okay. So, like I said, when I channel, right, I can get fucking loads at the same time. So I'm hearing bee, bumblebee. Bee, bumblebee. So that may have been my daughter, that your daughter was trying to shout through and say, bee. It's me, bee. I got stung by a bumblebee. Hey, bee, it's me, Steve. I got stung by a bumblebee. All together now. All together now. Together. All together now. We're all together now. We're all together now. Who sang that? James? James. Jamie? Jam? Jamie? Jam. Something about honey bees and honey jam. Making jams of honey or, don't know, jam, honey, bee. I just saw the board. So many bees. I know. There's a lot of bees. There's a lot of bees. Bumblebees. I just keep picking them up like a swarm of bees. Swarmed. Swarm of bees. Has somebody got like a because I'm picking up someone that is allergic to bee stings. Bee. The trouble is with that one, I can't see the names. I see a blue bee this morning. Oh wow, Jamie coming through too. Jamie. Yeah, I just said Jamie. So Jamie, yeah, down here. Jamie. Jamie and the Magic Torch. Magic Mike. Torch. Virgo. Was this person a Virgo? Jamie was a Virgo. Torch. Torched. Tortured? Why is I'm picking up like arson? Like someone was torched, meaning like burnt. Burnt. Or burned. But like torched. As in like arson or set fire to. Torched. Oh wow. Beck is my Leo friend and I am a beginner beekeeper. There you go. Hey Gary, how you doing? So we're kind of trying to figure out some. I need to do this more. Sorry, but sometimes I really doubt my own abilities and I need to stop doing that. Because people ask me to channel people and I keep bypassing it off as if like, I need to get over myself. um, so there's a few people that have come through for you there. Jamie, bees, beekeeper, hives, hive, hive, trapped, couldn't breathe. Somebody got stung, and they swollen. I can pick up swollen, throat, swollen throat. Like I couldn't breathe because I got a bee sting on my throat or something, or like like I'm allergic to something, and I have to have a shot. Bees. Tom. My uncle set himself alight. Jesus. My brother was murdered. You're doing great. Thanks. Yeah, I think I need to have sometimes a bit more faith in what I can do and what I can't. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I can be a bit of a prick. um, so I don't know where. So let's have a look at that message. Someone got torched. That's it, like Virgo energy. And someone got torched, meaning set a light to. Well, I mean, you just said you're themselves, but torched, like I was torched, tortured, like a tortured chamber. Chambers? Chambers. So the name Chambers or Chains. Alice? Alan? Alan Wake. Oh, that's a game. Alan Wake is a game. Michael. Well, Alan Wake was a writer. He wrote books. He was an author. Author dentist, orthodontist, author, or Arthur, author, books. An author of books. Disease. Oh, okay. I'd love a chance. Rescue a beehive. So if you guys want to leave donations, I would very much appreciate it. Steve don't get paid doing lives. This one always comes down to the donations. I hope he wasn't suffering. I hate to say this, but yeah, because I did sing a song a little while ago. Daytime, nighttime suffering is all you get. Daytime, nighttime suffering. Like I suffered through the day and night. Suffocating. Couldn't breathe, suffocated. Oh, sorry. See, this is why I don't like it. Sorry about that message there. Should be a little bit more um so I don't know, because I'm hearing can't breathe, and that has actually came out right at the beginning. I can't breathe. I feel trapped, can't breathe, trapped. Door. Like a trap door. Mi amor. Someone from France. Um me. Trapped me. It trapped me. Stuck me. Something stuck me. 3 Pisces. Stuck. Truck. I was stuck in a truck. So basically I was stuck in a car and the door wouldn't open. I think we're kind of going around the same sort of messages there. So I'm hearing a baby crying. Baby. My little... Oh. Okay, I don't know what I'm also hearing. My little pony. My little pony. Like a donkey or a pony. Horse, pony, baby, foal. Does anybody here have a young girl? Young girl, get out of my life. Young girl that liked or rode ponies. The name Tony, but a girl called Tony. And something to do with a horse stable or a pony. Pony, pony, pony. Yeah. I have chill by my ears. Kind of world. Waiting girl. My daughter Copper rides a pony in the rodeo. Oh, okay. Wow, you're getting quite a few coming through then. Well, so I'm hearing baby or a girl, pony, girl, Tony. Tony. I should have been a boy. What's that? I should have been a boy. Beans. Bean bag. A bean bag. And I'm also hearing stag. So a stag is like, it's like wildlife. Animals, stags, deers, ponies, wildlife, woods, open fields, open field, woodfield, 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 or Wood Street, Woodfield, Fifth Street, or Fifth Avenue, Fifth Avenue. Well, there used to be a Fifth Avenue in Newmarket. There was a nightclub. I think this is a separate message trying to come through here. Something to do with nightclubs. My sister-in-law's name is Tony. Right, okay. My daughter Copper rides a pony in the rodeo. Okay. I'm always amazed at your work. Thank you for sharing a gift with us. No worries. Thank you. Need a fifth wheel. Right. So I don't know what this was. There's something about open fields and woods. Field, Sheffield or field. Field. Fields of gold. Golden. Goldilocks? It's like auburn hair. Like not ginger, but like very bright golden hair. Hmm. It ended in an open field that had a lot of mesquite wood branches around it. Oh, okay. Golden hair, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So golden hair, bright golden hair, woods, field, trees, stag. Stab. Stag, stab. Well, a stag has like branches, doesn't it? Like a stag has like really big, um, not branches, but it has like really big antennas, like like that look like a tree, like it's like a tree that grows off its head. So yeah, it could be like branches. I really do keep actually picking up a stag. Like I can see it walking by. It's like while he was dying, you could see a stag walked by, like a stag just walked by. They just walked by. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Gotta go now. Here now. Here now. Don't dream it's over. Here now. Here now. When there's a world between us, you know they won't win. There's a deer in that area. Okay. He had a headlight full of golden hair. Head full of golden hair. And I mean, it was bright. Yeah. Bright golden hair. What is a stag? So a stag is not really a deer. It's like they have like really big tusk type sort of things that come off their head, and they looks like trees on their head. Stags. It's like a deer, but it has like big hooves or whatever they call them. So they physically look like trees growing off their head. So there's a bit more. Why was I hearing nightclub? Like clubbing. Jane? Tarzan? We have many in Canada, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, we don't actually have stags in the UK. We have dags. Dogs. Dags. Elk. Yeah. Antlers, that's it. Antlers, yeah. Thank you, gents. Trees growing off their heads. I like that, yeah. It's like trees, antlers, yeah. It's like massive, great big antlers that grow into like different directions that look like trees. Your Aquarius read was good. Thank you. Yeah, dags. Have any of you seen Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels? You got any dags? What do you mean, dags? I tell you what to do with you. I'll swap you for a caravan. Couple of dags and a caravan. Do you like dags? What? Dogs? Oh, dogs. Yeah, dags. Oh, dogs. Yeah, I like dogs. Brad Pitt, yeah. Brad Pitt. Yeah, it's when he goes on the Traveller site. Vinnie Jones. Yeah, he goes on the Traveller site. Brad Pitt's there, and they're all standing there. Hey, boys, do you like dags? I was like, what? What's a dag? Do you like dags? Said, oh, dogs. Yeah, dags. Do you like dags? Irish. Right? Fucking hell, Tyrone. You could fit a bus in there. What's he supposed to get away from, eh? What is he? Is he a getaway driver? A getaway driver? The fuck's he going to get away from, eh? Bloody hell, Sol, you're not supposed to swallow the whole ball. He's got a good Netflix out, Stephen, didn't he? Yeah, he has actually. Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that because he was a British footballer for a long time, and he was always. Oh God, I can remember when Vinnie Jones played football. He would just go for your legs. All he wanted to do is hurt people. Like he just wanted to hurt people, and he got banned. Snatch, yeah, Snatch. That's it. Yeah, Snatch. Great film, absolute great film. Snatch and Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Right? Hey, Caddy, hey, come on, mate. Fucking hell, you nearly took my man's head clean off with that. Caddy, come on, mate. He's got a big afro and he's got like a big hole going for his afro where his shotgun. Hey, Caddy, come on, mate. I fucking hate these northern monkeys. I like fucking, what was his name? Hatchet Harry. Hatchet Harry. Do you know about Hatchet Harry? He beat a man to death with a 9-inch black rubber cock. Hey, Lotus Moon, how you doing? Late for class, yeah. Yeah, some good horror films coming out very soon. Now, if you guys like horror, um, not Resident Evil, what is it? Yeah, Evil Dead. Is it Evil? Oh god, the first one with the fucking trapdoor and whatnot. The new one, Burn, is coming out. That looks really good. Good morning, Master Sudge. Do you do Wing Chun by any chance? Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. Good night there, mate. Oh, you got your cards yesterday. Love them. Easy to shuffle too, are they? Are you on my Facebook? Whitney, are you on my Facebook? Because I don't know what they actually look like, the finished product at the moment, because I never actually ordered any myself. I'm going to at the end of the month, but because I actually get mine half price, to be fair. If I order my own deck, I get it half the price of what you guys do. But I was waiting to get more money at the end of the month. But I'd love to know what they came out looking like, because if they're not that great, I can alter them a little bit. But I don't know what the finished product looks like. Evil Dead, yeah. Evil Dead. Yeah, the new one's coming out soon. It's called Evil Dead Burn. It's been advertised all over Facebook. Terrifier, yeah, I watched Terrifier. Yeah, that is quite a fucking crazy film. Um, I've got one that I started to watch last night. Infection. Infection. So I've got that to watch yet. I have a Facebook but can't remember how to get it into it. I was going to reach out to you on Facebook to tell you about it. Cool. Well, you can either reach out on Facebook. If you can't find it, like send me an email of some pictures of them. That'd be great. So if you guys need any links, let me know. But the Facebook is there, because I would love to know what the cards look like. That's my personal Facebook. If you want to buy the cards, which I would greatly appreciate, is there. They keep redoing movies. Yeah, they do keep redoing movies. Yeah, there's not that many horror films that I like that I end up thinking, wow, that was a really good horror film. Like I was looking forward to watching. Oh God, I think it was like Red Noise or something. I don't know. She was sitting at a desk and she's got headphones on, and they kept listening to these tapes, and the tapes were like letting her listen to like this evil thing, and ended up where her dying mother upstairs was kind of coming back to life and whatnot. I was really looking forward to watching that, and that was shit. Penny Dreadful series. I don't think I did. No, I'm waiting to watch the next series of From. From was brilliant, but I like to make sure that I can watch the whole season before I start watching it. Thank you for all the messages. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, you actually got quite a lot there, BB. 13 Ghosts, one of my best movies. Yeah, definitely one of my best movies. I kept saying that they were going to remake that, and it kept coming up online saying that it's been remade. I looked all over the place, it hasn't been remade. But yeah, 13 Ghosts was probably one of my best movies. Red Noise, didn't like it either. Nah, that's crap. And the one about the whistle, the death whistle, that was also shit as well. I was astounded at the Aquarius read. Really? I think that was where I said four dumb blondes, wasn't it? It's called four non-blondes, but so I said two blondes. Yeah, Constantine. Yeah, yeah. I'd like to watch the second one of that. It's been ages. 13. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne made a very good album called 13. So if any of you guys do want questions with the cards, just say below how much it is. They're working on it, yeah. They always bloody are. What do I remote view? Everything and anything, really. Today being the luckiest day of the year, really. Well, I would say getting laid would be quite lucky, and I haven't been laid in a year and a half, so that's definitely not that lucky. Future events as well. Pretty much, yeah. I can't ever tell whether it's a future event. Like I can't fortune tell a person like, okay, can you remote view what's going to happen in my future? It doesn't really work that way. But if I'm doing it online, which I normally do, there's been a load of events that have happened after I've done it. Like there's been a fire, people have reported loads of stuff and whatnot, and got stolen credit cards underneath a stairwell that I kind of told someone to look for, and they went under the stairwell and they found all of these credit cards that were stolen, and I don't know, weird things over the years. But I've done it a lot of years, I guess. Here we go. So a future one, future worries, right? So, Lynn, do you work? Well, for a start, do you work? Right. do you work for yourself or do you work for someone else? Because I've had questions of like people wanting to know about money and they haven't even got a job, like, and there's no desire to actually even get a job. And then I'm like, really, I could have spent a long time trying to pick up a message of something that's impossible. So I work for someone else, right? So if you work for someone else, the way you get more money is you have to do more. So you have to do more hours, right? You have to look at it like this. Everybody wants to be wealthy, right? But if you're stuck in the same job doing the same hours, you're not going to get any more money unless you do more hours. You can only also get more money if you apply for another job as well as that one, or a better position where the money is better. But apart from that, your money will always be the same. Now, if you are self employed, there's a good chance that your money can be good 1 month and better the next. I'd have more of a chance of picking up money, like working with like cards of like, okay, what's going to come up for me financially if you were self employed. But because you're not and you work for someone else, your money's just going to be whatever your money is, right? Per hourly rate. £5. Are you from Britain then, Lynn Curley? There's other ways of getting rich. Meeting a wealthy man, um, an inheritance, winning the lottery. A fat chance, really. But money questions when it comes to tarot is probably one of the most annoying questions to get because most people don't actually work for themselves. When you next live, Steve, please. What, after this live? I don't know, probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow morning and then tomorrow evening. So Lynn Curley. I hope that is your name, Lynn. Lynn. What's coming up for Lynn? What's coming up for Lynn? What's coming up for Lynn? So waiting on getting paid. This is robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's also money worries about. See, this is to do with money, right? So you can see it in the card. It's I need to pick up some extra hours. If I want my worth weight in gold, I need to pick it up. So I need to pick up extra hour shift work to get more money. To make my finances grow, I need to pick up some extra work. Okay. It's an opportunity, saying that it's there if you apply. It can also be cash in hand. This is also like my cash in hand card. So, like, I'll give you some extra cash without tax benefits. Thank you. Okay, no worries. Lynn, what's coming up for Lynn? Ace of Wands, a cock, but not what you want. Five of Swords, ADHD. Getting frustrated over maybe trying to earn a living, what I am passionate about, but it's not working. Like the Ace of Wands is where I'm very passionate about something, and I'm maybe trying to earn money doing that, but I'm getting really annoyed because it's not working. There's also like opportunities out there, but they're not what I want. Lynn. What's coming up for Lynn? What is going on? Oh, Lynn, really? You got 3 5s that just came out one after the other. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, 5 of Wands. All to do with money. Money, 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 money. 5, 5, 5. It's like trying to fight the system. Trying to get money without working for money, but getting fed up with working for little money, but not really getting enough. There seems to be a lot of fights over money. Like, I mean, it might seem obvious. It might seem obvious to some people and not obvious to others. But like me, I was in dire shit because I've spent a lot of money on my car and stuff. So what did I have to do? I thought, right, let's get the cards up and running and let's sell them. Let's do more lives. Let's do more videos. Let's offer people free readings if they're on the join button, right? As many as they want per month, right? So I had to apply myself and think, okay, how can I earn more money in the field that I'm in? Okay, so strategies of selling things, offering more, doing more readings, more lives, more sessions, more chat, super chats, blah, blah, blah. Do what I'm good at to try and earn more money. That's the only way that kind of works. That's exactly what's going on. Yeah. It's like you're getting wound up too much about money. Like, the realization is if you're in a very poor paid job, then you need to find a better one. Okay. If you're working at a place that really doesn't offer you much money, because these can be like try to get rich quick schemes. And if this is like, tarot is my answer, let's make a channel. It isn't. Believe me. Believe me, it's very difficult to earn a living online doing card readings. Very difficult. If like your only outlet is like doing card readings. If it's anything artistic, like now, art and crafts, people don't care anymore because there's AI. Music, I mean, I don't, but like AI can now make music. A human doesn't need to. So anything that's to do with art is like a book, like ChatGPT and fucking hell. There are actually like things out there now that would write a whole book for you. It's not written by yourself. So people that write or do anything that is art wise, dead in the water, forget about it, because it's an opportunity that is now, you got to move along with the times, right? It's an obsolete. Right. So who else is a full member that wants a question? The member button. You get cash in hand. Yeah, so the trouble is with cash in hand, especially in Britain, what happens to a lot of Brits is, or Brittany, you can claim benefits, right? So you claim benefits and you don't want to lose your benefit. So you choose not to get a job that will pay you because you don't want to lose your benefit. Then people try to get a cash in hand job, but the cash in hand job, they're very difficult to find for people that are going to just give you cash all the time, because then they have to weigh up their books. So they can't always give you it. So people get caught in a trap of not wanting to lose their benefits and then also being able to find work and do cash in hand. So you have to sacrifice something, It's like, if I can look for a job that will pay me more than my benefit and more than the cash in hand, apply for it, But many of Brits, they get caught in that same boat. They get on benefits, they stay on benefits. They don't want to lose it because they think they won't get it back if they lose it. So I'll stay on it forever and then struggle with money because you don't get much money on benefit. So what was I doing? I was looking for join the channel. Copy. So there, you can join the channel there, but you have to pick the full access bundle where it says full access to be able to get access to readings. I don't have benefits. I've dropped my hours to evade tax, but I won't. But I want more. Yeah, it's the typical. It's the typical British trap. Jenny Rose, I'm a member. What was your question? Will I come back from the recent theft? Well, if that's just happened, I wouldn't thought now, because that means you've got to save again. So, are you saving money again? How long will that take? How much can you put away per month? You have to work it out. When will I recover from theft? So that means that I have nothing left. So how much money do I get per month? If I can put $50 away per month, how many months does that take with $50 savings to get back what you earn? You have to look at it logically, right? Tarot card's not going to give you a magical cure. So Jenny Rose, what's coming up for Jenny Rose? Thinking about money, thinking about stability, maybe a partnership could be there. This is also work, maybe, or applying for work, working, family, 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's exactly what I said to you. To recover from your theft, you've got to save money. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. 8 of Pentacles, I'm going to have to do more hours and save it. So logically, you just get out a piece of paper or go on ChatGPT or whatever it is that you use and think, okay, well, if I can save $50 per month, how much did I lose? Say if you lost $3,000, say, for instance, and you was to save $50 per month, how many months is that before I get the $3,000 back and then I'm back to the way that I was? It would normally come up on my screen and say that you've literally just upgraded. So yeah. So your question, I can't tell you when. You can answer the question when, though. And that will be how long that takes you to save it, right? I need immediate remedy. There isn't one. There isn't one. Like, the only way you would find immediate remedy is by finding a guy that has loads of money and being in a relationship with a guy that has loads of money. But I very much doubt that he'll give you a load of money. So there isn't an instant remedy to getting it, Work. It's the only way you can get it. Extra work, extra hours. 10 of Wands. Work harder. Okay. I wouldn't bother with all this, send a fucking scribed piece of paper up to the moon and hope for the best, because that just don't work. Got evicted. Stole my cash. Why on earth do you not have it in a bank? I mean, I don't know about anywhere else, but in Britain, you can barely get cash anymore. Now, everything is allegedly transacted digitally now. There's very rare people in Britain that carry cash with them anymore. But unfortunately, Jenny Rose, there is not an immediate remedy. I wouldn't advise gambling. It is 2020. 20 past 8. So does anybody else that's on the full access bundle have a question? Or you can leave a super chat. Hey, there we go, Kate. Welcome to the full access readings. There we go. So Katie, 8284. Would you like a question? Oh dear. Tabitha Clarkson, what's happening? Molly Whoop. Bank's no good. How could you get instant cash? No idea. Pay-per-view. Who's the father? The bride. The father of the bride. I wouldn't know. I don't know. Andrew and I got no idea. That's speculation, you know. If I could answer those sort of questions, I wouldn't be working on YouTube. I'd be working for the police force. Right? And even then you can't prove anything because you need evidence. Evidence is not good enough to come from a medium, whether they could tell you or not. You can't exactly go to a police station and say, just watch Seven Tarot. It was an accidental question. Oh, right, okay. My name is Jeff. Elena. I've been in this process of applying for assistance, which I qualify for. I need housing, dental, all of the good stuff. Is the housing going to happen for me? So you've applied for it. Elena. I'm an entrepreneur. A broke one. Do you know what an entrepreneur actually is? What I'm doing. Right? Selling cards, doing tarot, making music, selling music, right? Selling this, selling that. Taxi driver, have my own company, and earning money. So, Elena. See, it only shows love life. People ask me some very strange questions to ask. So I've been in this process of applying for assistance, which I qualify for. I need housing, dental, and all the good stuff. Is the housing going to happen for me? I can't see it yet. You've not got the Six of Cups, the Four of Wands that represent housing. You haven't got the Three of Pentacles that may represent housing. This is not getting words, the Page of Wands, because I'm not getting any messages. What that means, this means it's still undecided and I don't know. And the Seven of Cups is I'm still looking out and waiting for an answer because it hasn't come yet. Eight of Swords is like stuck without something that I want because I want to get out and I want to get a job or whatever. So that's stuck, that's no. And that's a no, that's an undecided energy. And that is a still waiting and applying or haven't heard. But like for me, I don't know what it's like for you guys, but in Britain, if I apply for a job, I don't just apply for it online. I phone them up or I go to their company and then I ask them how they're getting on. You know, did they need any help while they're whatever? Right. I apply myself. Right. Because you can wait, but you have to follow it up, right? You have to look keen and you have to follow it up, not just apply, sit back and wait and do nothing. It's apply, wait a week or so, and if you've heard nothing, phone the company up, ask them how they're getting on. Like, you know, I'm very keen to start. I can start today if you really need me, right? I sell pipe dreams. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. It's close to that. I definitely sell products. I have my product stolen as well. Oh dear. Can't really see it now. Sorry, Jenny Rose. So who was I doing this reading for now? That was it, about applying for Molly Whoop. So where are you in the chat, Molly Whoop? We have a friend named Jeff, and the person who's introduced me to him always says, my name is Jeff. Just the way you did when you bring up his name. Yeah. But when it comes to the cards, I can't see anything immediately happening now because it's all these cards kind of mean waiting. Even the seven of Cups is waiting on an offer or having options, so it's still waiting to be chosen, right? Because it's either choosing someone or waiting to be chosen. It's the way you would read it. So all of your cards really are hopeful energies, but more relaxing and still waiting and trying to find out an answer if I've been chosen. Seven of Cups. Happens after the Seven of Cups. There we go. But I'm going to tell you now, this is why, well, yes, there's a housing energy that comes up for you about choosing whether you want it. It'll come up for you as the Seven of Cups of like, right, we've found one. There's the Four of Wands. There's you traveling as a major arcana to actually see the Four of Wands. And there's you falling in love with the Four of Wands. But there's also a partner here as well, the King and the Queen of Cups, that if you don't have, you might meet when there, but your housing energy comes up. Molly Whoop. has got super discouraged as my ADHD and other diagnosis. Yeah, stop procrastinating. Procrastinating doesn't do us any good. Right. So you've kind of got it there. So it does start to come for you. Just got to have patience because it's not quite happening yet, but it does come. What does the Four of Wands represent? Well, a house, housing, stability, mortgage, rent, payments, a relationship, a marriage. So in your first original question was, my name is, I've been this process of applying for assistance, which I qualify for. I need housing, dental, all of the good stuff. Is the housing going to happen? Yeah, there it is. Four of Wands. So it does come up, but I can't tell you when. Soon, I would say. Probably within about a week or so. Okay. Anybody else that is on the full access bundle? Why do you keep saying restaurant? I've got no idea. Marizama. So I would need your name and question, or the other person's name if it's involving someone else. New Age spirituality. Fuck knows. Probably a load of shit. I don't know. I've never heard of it. What is that crap? I love the last Pisces reading currently. I am separated from my significant other because he's got some trouble with self medicating with alcohol. Is there any hope of this improving? Well, I don't know about alcohol because that's a choice that you can make for the rest of your life. I used to be a drug worker and an addict and then a drug worker. So alcohol or drugs is something that you can stop for a year or two or three or a week and then start again. So it takes consistency. Katie, it's coming up for Katie. It's Katie. You may talk, but this is someone that sent a message, Kate, and this is someone that's seen the message but may not answer it. So, like, if you've sent him a message and he hasn't replied, that's what that is. And that's someone that thinks, oh, I don't really want to talk, you know. So they leave, or they have left, they're distant, they see the message, but they don't reply, and they go their separate way. Lost. Yeah, the hermit can be someone that depression, you know, drugs, alcohol, because it's 9 of Wands, major arcana. So mental illness, addiction, lost, feeling at a loss. Yeah, death cards on death's door. Kate, it's coming up for Kate. 9 of Swords, 3 of Cups. Well, 3 of Cups for someone that drinks alcohol is someone that parties a lot. This is like daytime, nighttime drinking. That was actually a channeled message at the beginning of the video. Daytime, nighttime suffering is all she gets. So this is like 9 of Swords, nighttime, daytime, nighttime drinking, partying, alcohol, lost, thinking, where are you? I would cut your losses and probably move on. More than likely. But it's up to you. Like, depends on how much you love the person, how long you've been separated for, how bad the addiction is. Um, so yeah, currently I'm separated from significant other. So how long have you been separated, Kate? Separated for 2 months. Yeah, I can't see any getting back together here. It's like he's gone his own way. He's made his bed. He's lying in it here. You know, he's going down a dark path. The Hermit and the Death card. And he's drinking his life away, basically. Death card, drinking, nighttime, daytime, drinking, lost on death's door here. So if I was you, my advice would be try and move on. Okay, sorry for the bad news, but I definitely don't see communication happening. I don't see him stopping drinking. Right, who else is on the full access bundle? Tabitha Clark, are you on the full access bundle? Yeah, Kate, I would. I know it's probably difficult, but if you can, I would try and move on because that looks like a dead-ended road. To be fair, looks like he's on a path of destruction. That's the trouble with people drink that drink. My dad was a huge drinker. That's what got him in the end. Tabitha Clark, are you on the full access bundle? Or Tabitha Kaysen, whatever it is. I am. I put a question above. Right, okay, let's see. You are the dog one. Yes. The dog one. Upgraded. I can't see your question after the membership. This is me. You're going to have to... It's disappeared. You're going to have to write it out again, Marzipan. Oh, okay, it was held, that's why. Christine, feeling stuck, next step. Love coming. Christine. Christine, what's coming up for Christine? What's coming up for Christine? Maybe a Pisces at a distance. Maybe talking to someone. Could be a Leo. If you're active. Let's see. Christine. Yeah, you've got a lot of social activity. If you're going out, Christine, these nights are messages and talking, but they can be friends, right? So they can be socializing, but they're friends. They don't come up as lovers. It's a possibility of either. You do end up communicating with a Capricorn. So yeah, you socialize. I mean, you're feeling stuck because you've got a lot of Piscean energy there, which is stuck. But if you want to meet someone, you've got to go out, right? You've got to do the Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups. That means going out, organizing, planning, arranging, going out. When you do, you could either meet a Leo, or that could be a friend of yours, or you meet a Capricorn. But you have to socialize. And that is for Christina. Um, Tabitha Clark, I can't see you on the full access bundle there. Unfortunately. No. I've got a Tabby Barrett. Sorry, that's not enough. It says at the bottom, look, right at the bottom of the screen, $5 per question, super chat, or if you are on the full membership join button, you get free questions. I've literally spent all day getting all of this sorted out so I don't have to keep answering that same question every single night. It's right in front of you on the screen. It's been going past for the last 2 hours. Jennifer May, hello, biggest fan of yours. Thank you. So Christina, if you start acting upon going out and organising, like maybe friends going out to a bar, whichever, there's a good chance that you could either meet a Leo or a Capricorn. How would you like to pay? What, me pay for what? Brick Knight. Keep up the great work and using your gifts to help people with your guidance. Thank you. Really appreciate it. If you guys are interested in joining the channel on the full access bundle, but you do need the full one, that's there. Tabitha, I know you paid for a super chat, but it says right at the bottom of the screen, and it's been going past for the last hour and a half. Says it right there, look. $5 per question. I've had it with people commenting and saying, I left $2 and I want to know what's coming up for my year. And I didn't get my question. So I've had enough of it. It's $5 per question. Someone come on here a little while ago, just as I was finishing doing a 4-hour live, and left $2 and wanted to know a very large question just as I was finishing. And I finished, and the person left loads of comments saying, you're fake, blah, blah, blah. I want my money back. I'm poor. I want my $2 back. I can't refund money. I can't refund money. Oh, can't even go again. Messages for Virgo. Watch the Virgo reading. Scorpio, Aries, and Gemini. Watch the Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, and Gemini reading. Join the join button and you can find out what happens with the weekly tarot cards. All right, the time is ticking, peeps. Something's got to happen or I'm going to finish the live stream because it's getting on. It's nearly 9 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. I don't like eating too late, as I end up sleeping on a full stomach. even though I'm not really eating much, to be fair, these days. Well, you know what that means? Read instead of rushing. Read. Your magic gift is real, dude. Yeah, depends on how I feel, to be fair. Steve, is your gift of remote viewing something you learn or something of a natural gift? No, natural gift, no. Yes, natural gift, yes. Learned, no. During my awakening, before I actually even picked up cards, I used to get loads of messages and I used to write them down. And my head was filled of all of this noise and stuff and things I couldn't work out. So I used to sit here for hours writing it in a journal on the computer. I've got pages and pages and pages and pages of it somewhere. Of ideas of like spiritualized teaching. I don't know. They used to give me messages about teaching something and then explaining it in a very strange way. And then I used to see symbols in my mind like three, and then I related to like the Three of Pentacles, and then I related it as teaching, past, present, future, which was like the Akashic records, the past Akashic records, the present, and the future. And then worldly Akashic records. And then I used to do loads of teaching videos around that. And I used to just pick up all of these things. They used to say it, I used to write it down and then do videos about it. And then later on, that actually became more of me channeling messages on paper, and then it became more channeling messages without paper. I only really use the whiteboard as a reference of making it look so people can see it. So it's more visual. And then a reminder for myself, really, in case I forget a message. Oh, fucking me, Tabitha Clarkson. Tabitha Clarkson. Tabitha Clarkson, you could be in a third party situation, standoffish, karmic energy. Four of Cups, no. The Sun, no. No. You shouldn't go back to your ex. You need to stop the roundabout. Stop going backwards and forwards and offering and not offering and blocking and getting back and splitting up. You're with a karmic. It's time to end the whole thing and move on. Here. But I could have told you that without the cards. When anybody says to me straight away, should I get back with an ex? My ex, I keep splitting up, getting back together. It's obvious the answer is no. It's obvious. To me it is, to you it isn't, but to me it is. Right? And every single time have I clarified that with the cards, it says no. Right? But again, people like visual aspect of the card. Right? It's like my word isn't enough. People want to see the cards. Right? Yeah, it's all well and good, but like, can you pull me the cards? Right, okay, so your question is, should I go back with my ex? We've split up 1,000 times, so on and so forth. You know, should we go back? Fuck no, at least no. Right, and every time the cards have just told me, right, exactly the same as what my advice is. Right, if that's it, mushes, I'm going to call that it. Right, okay, guys. So there is going to be a remote viewing that is coming out after this. But it was very much all over the place. But a shock came out. Someone that's died. And that did actually come out tonight. That we was channeling earlier for BB. Anyway, so I hope you guys watch it. Hope you enjoy. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you ever come on again, it will always be the same. Please make sure that you read the stuff on the screen before you do things. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Good night.